Hey, what's going on, my fellow sleuths? I hope you're all having a wonderful time. It is now April, the time to think about many things, such as the one comment I received earlier about, "Hey, Pixel, would you mind using your real voice, or can you use your real voice?" Assuming that this is not my real voice, what do you think that is? But that's why we're here, to figure out what my real voice is. So, just let me clear my throat a bit, and we'll try going through many layers of my voice until we find that one sweet voice right there. So give me 1 second. So, how about this? Would this voice kind of work with you? Or would you think that a voice like this works? I'm trying to figure out my real voice, but it's hard to figure it out.
Mostly because I've been doing this for years, that maybe I've been faking my voice. But at the same time, I've gotten used to this kind of voice, so trying to go from one voice to another isn't really the easiest thing to do. I don't know why. I've been YouTubing since 2006.
Making all kinds of videos from one account to another. So who knows, maybe I'm denying my real voice and using a fake one.
But maybe if we keep cycling through the voices I have, we'll figure something out. So, how about we try something new? And maybe the new voice will replace my current voice.
All we gotta do is keep on trying. Trying is the best thing we can do.
And speaking of trying, man, is it hard trying out all these new voices at once, going from one sentence to another, trying out something new? But man, do I have an incredible range. I can make rooms explode with my voice. But that's not what matters right now. What matters right now is finding my actual voice, my old voice that apparently didn't change through puberty. So let's go figure that out. Let's see what kind of voice is the real one. So to help with that, maybe if I read from my favorite poem.
I'll figure it out in no time. Maybe if I read my poem again and again, we'll figure out that voice. But if I don't find my real voice, that is gonna be an issue.
I clearly can't continue Pixels by Night if I don't find my real voice, right? So, finding my real voice is the priority.
But maybe I would take the chance to read my favorite poem as well, maybe a comic or two, so we'll just have to keep on trying, but the best thing we can do.
Just keep on smiling. Just keep on smiling through. Keep up the positivity.
Never let negativity take you down. It's April. This is April, the best month of the year, in my opinion. So don't think that I'm saying April is the best month for everybody. That's just my opinion, and nobody else's. If you love April,
That's good.
But if you don't like April, that's fine. April brings a lot of rain, and rain is not really a favorite of mine, but April showers are okay. I do love the light showers that come on by. The kind of showers where you don't need an umbrella, those are the best. And they're just very refreshing. Very, very refreshing. And you know what is also very refreshing?
Snapple Peach Iced Tea. This is not a sponsored video, by the way, so I'm not gonna talk 10 minutes about peach tea Snapple and how delicious it is, but it is delicious, I'm telling you.
oh man, could I go for a glass right now? That will be amazing. I can just yell to the world that I love peach tea Snapple. And this is not a sponsored video, because if it was, I would be talking about it in every video because that's how much I love it. Snapple, do not sponsor me. Hopefully that reverse psychology worked and they will sponsor me. Man, what wouldn't I give just to get more for free?
You know, free Snapple. That would be great. That would be fantastic.
The trick Snapple into giving me free Snapple. That would be amazing. But also, people start calling me a sellout, and that would be ridiculous. So wait, where were we? Oh, I was gonna talk about my favorite poem and my real voice. That's what we're talking about.
My real voice. How could I get off track with this? I decided to sit down just to talk about why I'm faking my own voice this whole time. You know, faking my own voice for the 13 years on YouTube, like, my voice hasn't developed that far yet.
But yeah, maybe I've been fooling myself this whole time. Maybe my whole life I've been fooling my friends, my family. Useless, all of you. And for that,
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry that I've been faking my voice this whole time. And that's why we're here right now, to figure it out.
we're gonna figure it out together, what my real voice really is. So, let's go find out that real voice. But man, if I find my real voice,
Maybe I could end up on TV shows. Maybe end up on the radio. Maybe my real voice is much better than the one that I'm using right now.
Because you know, when people are hiding their real voice, they are hiding their
True potential right there. And when you're hiding your true potential, you know that there's gonna be a good voice underneath.
and the best way to do that is probably reading my favorite comic. No, not a comic, I didn't say comic.
I said a poem. I'm gonna read my poem to you. That's right, I found this poem on the internet that I really enjoyed.
And I think that if I read it, I would find my real voice because I've tried reading this in many voices, and maybe since I read that comic 100 times back and forth, maybe it messed up my vocal cords, and
Kinda made me sound like a monster. Because who can do a voice and stick with it throughout his whole life?
not to figure out, right? So, maybe if I keep, well, voice, do it, is gonna happen. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just having fun trying to figure out what my real voice is. It's very exciting, I don't know why.
Maybe if I keep on having fun, maybe I might remember what my old voice is. Maybe the memory might just shock me in the head or something. Maybe if I don't know really. I'm trying to remember. It is very hard to figure out
What my real voice could be. It could be good, it could be bad. Maybe I'm using the voice I am right now for my videos is because I didn't like my old voice. So, maybe I'm hiding it for a good reason. Or maybe I'm hiding it for a bad reason. Does that make any sense? Does any of this make any sense?
I mean, I really appreciate you for watching this far, but I don't know, I haven't thought about what happens if my actual voice were to come out. I don't know. Maybe I should stick with the voice I have now because
Maybe it's the voice that I've been sticking with this whole time. Maybe it's the voice that's been with me my whole life. Or maybe, like I said before,
I'm just fooling myself.
just tricking myself to do
doing it. So I can be more.
more confident. But at the same time, if I did have an actual voice, what would that be though? I'm not even sure. What about you, Sleuths? I don't know. I've been calling you Sleuths, and I don't even know if you're fine with it though. Is that fine though? Huh. I wonder how a sleuth for a name there. That must be good. Okay. I'm getting way off Traffic. You see, sometimes I mess up my voice sometimes. It happens. Saying traffic. This is not the only video in which it happens. mess up my voice a lot, and it happens. It happens a lot. So, maybe, if maybe I'm doing this because I feel more confident making mistakes when it happens. Maybe in the past, if I had an old voice to go back to, maybe that was it. Or maybe I've just been, growing up and my voice just came out this way.
I'm not the same old Pixel that I was years ago. But man, I started this back in 2013. My voice could have way developed in those years.
But, if you like my voice, that's great. And if you don't, that's okay as well. If you think I'm faking it, I'm very sorry. This is the voice I've been using my whole life so far.
Mostly because I grew up with it. So, I think maybe I just shouldn't read that comment and just forget about it. Just go on with my day.
Unless there's other people outside who hear me and say, "Hey, Pixel, your voice is fake." Like, does it really matter? I don't know. But I guess it matters enough that I made a video about it, and that I want to read my poem about it. You see? Another mess up right there about it. Why did I say about it? That doesn't make any sense at all. Not the easiest thing to do. As usual. Anyway. So, yeah, my poem. Don't forget about that. My poem.
We're gonna get there. So, how about we just start with the poem right now, alright? Never gonna give you up.